Can you believe it's already the 12th of February?
I can't.
Time is
2020 is just flying by.
Absolutely. How has the start to your 2020 gone? Well, we hope it's brought real unreserved joy and surprises of the best kind, because that's what school children from the north to the south and east to the west of our country have been feeling as the Krush Share the Goodness roadshow reached their schools. Now, last week, Graham joined the Krush Krew at Generaal Beyers Primary in Pretoria, and let's take a look at that.
At Generaal Beyers Primary, the #KrushGoodness campaign arrived with truckloads of anticipation, a continued pledge to give 20,000 children the best start to the new term.
They are so well behaved. Look at these beautiful faces. We're at Generaal Beyers Primary School this morning. And this very muted hustle and bustle behind me are these kids trying to contain their excitement because the Krush Krew are here after a week out on the road sharing the goodness with some young learners who really do deserve it. And that's certainly the case here today. These very lucky pupils are about to receive their brand new Smart Steps school shoes, which is awesome. But for so many children in South Africa, up to 75% are walking to school every single day, and many without school shoes. That needs to change.
Principal George Parker is in no doubt what this initiative will mean to these children and the proud heritage of their school.
What is the day-to-day life like at the school here, though? What's the history of the school, and maybe you can give me a bit of background on your motto.
Okay. We started out as an Afrikaans school built in 1956. So it's quite an old school, but it has progressed. Our environment has changed quite a lot. The school was originally built for about 250 learners, and later on for about 500. We are 1,300 at the moment. We are trying to build learners with confidence, and our main aim is to create generals. Generals is learners that have got 4 values. They are learners with integrity, they are always respectful, they are responsible, and they are disciplined. And our learners really, they are here to do their part, and they are very well behaved in general.
Well behaved, certainly, but just as excited at knowing that each of them would receive a brand new pair of shoes, a vibe which Clover's Sally Witherden never tires of.
Sally, you've been on this goodness journey for a while now. You've been able to experience this at a number of schools. Some beautiful faces, very deserving recipients as well. Can you tell me a little bit about the kind of support that you guys have received? What reaction has the campaign had?
We've had fantastic support. Our consumers have supported us right from the beginning. Last year we already started with a consumer promotion, and they got on board so that we could buy the school shoes. They're still supporting us by following us on social media, Facebook, etc., watching you guys, still buying the product to take part in the second part of the competition. We've had people randomly wanting to come on the road shows with us, which is fantastic. So really great consumer support all around, yeah.
Come rain or shine, the crew gets the job done. Glad to see a little drizzle hasn't dampened your spirits, the team looking good. Small, one of the longest standing members of the Krush Goodness crew. What has that experience over the years been like for you?
It's been an awesome experience overall. Like being there for the kids, giving them shoes, giving them the juice, boosting their self-esteem, and it looks great on them. And every time, I tell you, it brings a smile on my heart.
Adding that extra thrill for the kids was having actress and singer Bontle Moresile Molloy handing them their new footwear.
Changing the lives of 20,000 kids, you can't compare that to anything else in the world. And it doesn't really cost anything to share any level of goodness. And I think it's what I practice in my own life anyway. So outside of the space, I just wanted to do something bigger and greater than myself that one child can remember for the rest of their lives. So to be a part of that is something I would never trade in for anything else. And the energy is manic, it's through the roof. But I guess that's the spirit that these kids exude, and so they deserve this. They should get something, incredible. And I'm really happy to be a part of it.
The kids were overwhelmed at being able to share in the goodness.
It feels very nice that Clover Krush brought us new pair of shoes, and then we can put it on instead of wearing tummies.
We appreciate that Clover Krush give us shoes. This will change my life.
Our community is a community that are thankful for what they get. They are thankful for the inputs that are given to them. You will see a lot of pride. There will be pride today. They will walk with their shoes and they will wear it on weekends. They will wear it after school. You won't be able to get it off their feet at school as well.
I feel very good because there is not many kids that can wear school shoes every day.
Now I don't have to wear my old school shoes because they are broken. Now I can wear the new school shoes.
Look, a small act goes a really long way, and you have no idea who or how the person who's on the receiving end feels about it. But all we know is that they feel good, they feel inspired, and probably aspire to do the same thing for someone else. And you really want to pay it forward. You really want to inspire someone else to change someone else's life. And when you create that ripple effect, you can only create a society of giving people.
Today is undoubtedly one of those feel-good mornings where you just can't help have a smile on your face. Thank you so much to you guys, the viewers at home who have supported Krush in their goodness campaign, helped us spread a little bit of goodness. Don't forget, you still have your chance to win your share of 250,000 Rand in cash or one of 5 school fees paid up to the value of 50,000 Rand. To enter, you've got to get your hands on your favorite flavor of Krush and follow the instructions on the pack. Are you guys excited about your shoes? Yeah!
How excited do they look?
Oh, the kids at Generaal Beyers look so excited indeed, man.
So lovely. Now, thank you to all our viewers at home who helped Clover Crush make this possible. Now, remember, if you haven't yet, be sure to enter the Clover Crush Goodness Competition and you stand the chance to win your share of 250,000 in cash and 5 paid-up school fees to the value of 50,000 Rand each. All you have to do is simply buy your favorite flavor of Krush and follow the instructions on the pack. It's that simple. Right now, though, we're going to take a quick breather. After the break, we have so much more right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.
With your support, we are now able to donate 20,000 pairs of Smart Step school shoes to children in need. Celebrate goodness when you buy a Krush. Dial the number on the pack for a chance to win your share of cash prizes and school fees. Krush, share the goodness.